Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net. Thanks again for watching. It's Thursday the 6th of March and this is your look ahead video. Now, as I remind you occasionally, we're all kept free of charge here at weatherweb.net by you coming back to the site and using the various charts and the videos, etc. It means we can put more adverts in front of you, and it's those adverts that pay for the site, and that's what keeps it free of charge. So thanks for doing that. Remarkably unstable air coming through the country during the next 24 hours. Well, actually across northwestern parts of Scotland. Now, when we say unstable, that means there's a sharp temperature contrast between the surface and upper levels in the atmosphere. And when you get unstable air masses, you get large cumulus and cumulonimbus clouds, and in turn you get heavy showers and thunderstorms. Now, really cold air coming into Scotland as well over the next 24 hours. And what that will do is mean that the showers that fall over high ground there are going to be falling as snow. And let me just take you through this sequence. This is the 500 millibar flow for when are we? This is for 6 o'clock this evening. And what to notice here is the temperatures. Look, minus 22s, minus 20s. But just watch what happens as I move the sequence on. Notice the time in the top right hand corner there changing in 6 hour steps. This is 6 o'clock on Friday morning, and just look at this. You see this area of purple here coming in. Look at those temperatures. We're down to minus 37 degrees there. So some really cold air on its way in. And as we then progress through the course of tomorrow, there it is. Look, the cold air piling into the country. Here it comes, minus 40 degrees at 500 millibars, so at high levels in the atmosphere. Got some really cold air coming through, and that process continues as we head into tomorrow evening as well. You see there the cold air staying up towards the northern parts of Scotland, but eventually it does clear out towards the east. It takes the snow showers with it, and then as we head in towards Saturday, so this is getting into the early parts of Saturday, you'll notice here warm air will be spreading its way back northeastwards, and that's the start of high pressure building in, the air mass stabilising, and those heavy showers have gone. But it is this area here that we're interested in watching for this risk of some pretty heavy snow, thunderstorms and hail during the course of Saturday. So if you are planning on going walking in the mountains during Saturday, do check the forecast very carefully because you could get caught out in near blizzard conditions. Go and have a look at www.mwis.org.uk and that'll give you the best of the walking forecast. So interesting stuff on its way, and this is just confirmed by the Weather Online present weather or forecast weather charts. The time here is shown in the top left hand corner there, and as I just knock these on, you notice there how much snow there is, look, through Scotland, through northern England during Friday afternoon. And just as we knock those on, you'll notice there, look, the snow showers fading away through Friday and into Saturday morning. Still a little bit of snow perhaps over the high ground in northwest Scotland very early Saturday morning, but not a lot. And then basically we're back into milder conditions by the time we're getting into Saturday afternoon. But some interesting stuff on the way through Friday into Scotland. A certain reminder that winter isn't over just yet. Now, what did I want to show you here? Oh, I know what I want to show you. There's frontal charts for the next few days. So this is the chart for today. We've got this very broad southwesterly flow that's bringing some very moist air northeastwards through the country during the course of the day, bringing some outbreaks of rain. Now, during tomorrow, there's the cold front that has the colder air trapped behind it. Look, here are the troughs bringing those heavy showers into western Scotland, and here's high pressure that, of course, we're going to be keeping a very close eye on. By Saturday, that high has drifted off towards the east. Look, still got this moist southwest flow bringing some heavy rain to western Scotland and western parts of Ireland, but for most of England, Wales and eastern parts of Scotland we're drier. We've got the sun breaking through. Yes, there may be a little bit of low cloud just affecting western coasts of Wales and southwest England, but for many it really is going to be a very spring-like day. Sunday, even better. Good spells of sunshine around for most parts of the country. This front here will be bringing some outbreaks of rain though, probably to southwest Scotland, perhaps the far northwest of England, parts of Ireland as well. But for most of Scotland, for England and for Wales, it should be a bright day with some good spells of sunshine and some sea breezes setting in for the first time this year as well on Sunday. Then heading into Monday, high pressure proper is over the top of us on Monday, centred over the Irish Sea. Look, I think we'll get some sunny spells and dry weather on Monday, but the clouds still perhaps reluctant to break completely, so there could still be a few cloudier areas, and fairly breezy, I think, through the channel during the course of Monday. And then on to Tuesday, high pressure in the North Sea on Tuesday, a brisk easterly wind across southern areas, but it looks like the air mass across the south of the country is going to be drier, so I think some good spells of sunshine around on Tuesday, and certainly feeling very pleasant just about everywhere, enjoying some good sunny spells for Tuesday. So, what about further ahead? Well, this is the charts. These are the 7 to 10 day means of the 500 millibar flow. You know, I show you these most days. This is valid from, this is from the PSU site, and is valid from next Thursday through to Sunday the 16th. And what we have here is the ECMWF on the left hand side, we've got the GFS here in the middle, and we've got the Canadian here on the far right hand side. Red colour showing us heights above normal, and you can see here, look, remarkable similarities between ECMWF, between the GFS and between the Canadian, all trying to build the pressure in. But what is interesting is that the Canadian tries to make this high far more dominant, make more of it, and make it into more of a blocking pattern, which would indicate that the high wouldn't be going anywhere particularly very fast. But for the GFS and for the ECMWF, it's more of a transient feature, hanging around for a few days, but then perhaps breaking down from next weekend onwards. And that's the forecast that I lean into. It's the one that I've been giving you for the last few days. So this is how the CFS handles things then. You've got to turn your head upside down for these, because there's the British Isles just underneath there, look. But what it shows us for week 1 going up to the 12th of March is higher than normal heights through the country, which of course is, as we've just said, is what the numerical models are showing, and probably what we're going to see. Into week 2, lower than normal heights towards the north, higher than normal heights off in the Atlantic there, and again the south of the UK probably in ridge-like conditions, so dry conditions across many southern parts of the country, a bit wetter up towards the north. And then into weeks 3 and week 4. Week 3, consistently now from the GFS, trying to bring in this trough through the UK and extending there from Greenland down into the UK, bringing cooler conditions and more unsettled conditions. So we're not into spring proper yet. You know, we're going to get the better conditions, the warmer, sunnier weather next week, but then it looks like into week 3 that this cooler air comes in and kind of reminds us, look boys, winter, and girls of course, winter isn't over just yet. And then into week 4, what we see is still this idea that the trough is in place during the early part of week 4, perhaps continuing the unsettled weather. The jet stream has shifted further south again, hinting at those unsettled conditions, but I don't think they would be lasting very long. I think what is going to happen is that from about the 18th and 19th onwards, we do become cooler and more unsettled for a time. Then from about the 25th through till around the 30th of March, we're still in fairly unsettled conditions with outbreaks of rain, but not cool, probably getting into milder conditions. And then I think right at the beginning of April, we go into better weather once again. Of course, though, we'll keep you updated right the way through here at weatherweb.net. Once again, thanks for watching. Just again a reminder that we kept free of charge by you keep coming back and using the site, and that means we can put more adverts in front of you, which means that we generate the revenue. That means that keeps us free of charge. We can do these videos, we can do the fast forecast, we can do the sailing forecast as well. So it's that keeps us free of charge, and by you spreading the word around as well. So that's it for now. Whatever you're doing, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.